Well, I think there are lots of big differences that have been made to my life and society in general. Ease of access to information, without a doubt. Easy ways to contact constituents. You know, I now have over 1,000 followers on Twitter, people on Facebook, 2,000 email addresses that I can give information to on a monthly basis. E-commerce is another big one. You know, lots of new startups in the constituency. So the world is now a marketplace for all of those individuals, those small companies, and that makes a huge difference to them. I think the major thing that worries me about the web is the obvious worry that most parents have. People on the internet preying on children and the vulnerable. I think that moving forward from that, though, the greater thing that is likely to happen more is actually cyberbullying. It's something that has been recognised, I think. The government's doing a fair amount, that's put over £1 million into dealing with cyberbullying. But the effects that can have on young people, whether it's by social media or text, can be, I think, quite debilitating in the longer term. The ability for people to actually interact with government is the whole e-government thing. So we already have a petition site that, you know, if it gets to 100,000 signatures on a government petition, it guarantees a debate in Parliament, and that's marvellous. But it also allows constituents to take part in other campaigns that people like me set up. So I've got a campaign at the moment which is all around nuisance calls, no-to-nuisancecalls.net, by the way. And it's already got over 16,000 signatures UK-wide of people signed up to it that are worried about that issue. Now, that gives me a huge benefit in being able to take that to ministers and saying, I have got the support of a large number of people in the UK that want this dealt with. I think the government has an important role in digital technology because it has to realise that it's not just something that DCMS needs to look at, or some of the technical departments. It's something that every department needs to look at and try to innovate with the use of technology. There's a pilot at the moment looking at the effective delivery of justice, especially to young people, because of course the difficulty about restorative justice is it needs to be done quickly. You need to actually have the punishment or the restorative element of the justice happen very quickly after the crime for the link to be made. Now they're doing that through the use of technology in Liverpool and managing to actually get reoffending rates down through doing that. So I think that it's major step forwards. The other area, of course, that the government needs to do work is in establishing the framework, because there's a balance here. There's a, it's all about Leveson, really. It's about balancing the freedom of individuals to be able to express themselves, on the internet, but making sure that the protections are in place for individuals not to be bullied or slandered or defamed. And that framework has to come from government, and that's going to be a major plank of what we need to do over the coming years.